BK Visuals presents.
Wanna be like MC, I guess.
Chad, what up, bro? What's up with your camera?
I don't know. Why don't you ask it? I can only speak on behalf of myself.
Man, this dude think he goddamn Mr. T.
All right, man. I heard this comedian say today. He said teachers told him when he was a kid that he had ADD. He said he ain't paid them no attention.
He said joke again because you kind of like was going in and out.
Oh, God, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't say it already. Hey, so I heard this joke today. This comedian said that these teachers in school were like, he has ADHD, but he said he ain't pay him no attention.
Bro, you know what, man? One thing I love about you, man. I think you're a great person.
I don't care.
You got a lot of good things going for you, bro. You got a lot of good things going for you. But being funny is just not one of them. You being funny is just not something that you got, bro. You don't have it. You're not funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
I don't care. This is the thing I have going for me.
I'm glad you don't care.
Is I don't care if it's funny to me. It's enough. It meant that I got satisfied from whatever it is. You know, humorly satisfied.
Okay.
Satisfied. We should probably edit.
Everybody, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit podcast, man, where our goal is to help you stay fresh while you're getting fit, man. We got a special guest today, my boy Blue Just Train on his boy Michael Blue, part of the Just Train family, man. We just gonna be doing our thing today, so talk about a few things. So, Chad.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So
is everything?
So I got to tell you. So I just recently had a follow on my Instagram page. You know, but most people may not know. I was off for a long time, got back on, so I'm still getting my feet wet with Instagram. I just gotta
look, Chad. Hold on, Chad. I didn't say anything, but you didn't announce to the people that you got an Instagram page, bro. You need to tell the people Instagram.
I do. Okay. So smoking cyclists, no G in smoking.
Okay.
And we meet weekly, and it's really open to anyone. Although it probably helps if you're in the Cleveland area, travel, for travel's sake. I mean, I'm just saying. But yeah, man, we meet up. We meet up with our bikes. We hit a trail or go, do a road trail, like going downtown or something. And then we meet back up and have a cigar. So, I love cigars. I was asked recently why I'm combining some type of cardiovascular activity with cigars. And my response was just, I enjoy both of those things. And you don't have to come. You also don't have to smoke,
I think can I just tell you my thing is, I think what I don't like, especially me being a fitness person, a trainer or whatever, I don't like people who are not as in shape as me giving me fitness advice. I don't like it. I know you're supposed to just listen to people and respect people's opinions and their thoughts, but it's like, you're not even in shape, bro. Like, you're not in better shape than me. Like, one time a dude caught me eating on my cheat day, and I was eating some bullshit. But it was my cheat day, bro. So of course I'm eating some bullshit. Like, he's like, oh, you eat this, you bad. I said, pull your shirt up. Pull your shirt up. And he was like, no. I said, pull your shirt up. You pull your shirt up, I pull my shirt up, and we'll see what's up. And I bet you my abs look better. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like when people try to tell you what to do. So, like, I'm glad you started the smoking cyclist thing. I think it's all about balance. As you know, bro, we talked about it. I've been dying for a cigar, bro, for months. I finally got one.
Bro, that face you just made was like you for a split second, you went into another place.
Bro, I did, bro. I was so happy to get a Cohiba. You know what I'm saying? A Cohiba. You know what I'm saying? A Bajica Cohiba that's like $1,000 a box. You know what I'm saying? So these are some very good cigars, bro.
So how was the smoke? Was it like compared to like a $5 cigar?
Man, so it just was a lot smoother, a lot lighter. How it hit your jaw, hit the air. The draw, it just drew really well. crisper smell. It didn't last like it did. No, usually cigar smell lasts on you. It lasts. So it didn't. It didn't. It was. I was able to kind of like take my shower and stuff, and then kind of like was gone. So I love that about it. I love that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say like it's pretty good, man. I'm not sure it's worth $300 a cigar, but it's
I'm sure like a lot of things that have a higher price tag on it. I'm sure some of it has to do with just the prestige of knowing you can afford it and you can smoke it. Not so much like the value doesn't always match the dollar amount.
Well, yeah, they like the special edition Havana cigar. So what I'll do, I'll make sure my boy BK posts it. So post a picture of the cigar so you guys can see it. If you guys are interested, man, check them boys out. Unfortunately, we can't even get Cohibas in America right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Not the real ones.
Oh, cause I've seen Cohibas.
Yeah, they don't come from Cuba. They come from the Dominican Republic.
I was say we get them from Delaware.
No, the Dominican DR. So we don't get them from Cuba.
That was a joke. So this person, speaking of Instagram, this person just followed me, this doctor. So I thought it was spam. You get those like spam followers or likes, and so I clicked on it because I saw a doctor. I was intrigued by it. This is she focuses on sleep and stress. So I'm going through some of the pages, some of the pictures on her page, and I'm like, as I'm reading, like, I'm like, man, do I need to see a sleep doctor? Do I need it? You know how sometimes you kind of like materialize an ailment or a deficiency when you read about it. Like maybe I do need help with this area.
But don't you use your Whoop? What does your Whoop say?
So the Whoop. And for those of you that follow our page, I'm going to be throwing up something later today. Actually, it'll already be up by the time you guys see this video. But I was going to compare some of the fitness trackers, and one of them being Whoop. The cool thing about Whoop is that it does track the different levels of your sleep and how long you're in deep sleep or REM, or I don't know all the terms, but it'll also compare you to people in your age bracket. So you'll get an idea if you...
I got a question, bro. Now that just scared me a little bit, right? You just tell me it can tell the type of sleep I'm getting. So this thing can read my mind?
This thing, more than that, this thing kind of like becomes your mind, bro. Like it's not even like you think you're sleeping. You think you manage the Whoop, you think, but you're not. And this is the cool thing. And this is my first fitness tracker that I've experimented with, because I'm looking into other ones too, just to supplement it. But this one, it has a list of questions that you can modify. And every day it'll ask you these questions, yes or no questions. Did you fly? Did you sleep in the same bed? Did you masturbate? Did you eat? You drink caffeine? all that stuff. And then it creates this log for you, so you can see, okay, I slept decent this day or this week maybe. Compare and some of the factors that could change. Also, it takes into consideration if you're injured or if you took some kind of ibuprofen or something like that. And there's a huge list of them. If you had a competition, if you had a hard day of training. So I love the Whoop. I'm a huge advocate for it. You never have to take it off, even when you charge it.
Yeah,
even
you
the
can
charger.
on your
Even
wrist.
the charger is like, it's a portable charger, and actually it's kind of cool. Like you don't need to keep it on for more than an hour to fully charge it, and it's stylish too. So I'm totally with it. I just ordered another band, like my third or fourth band. So I'm all in on Whoop, and I endorse them. Maybe they'll endorse us.
Yeah, endorse us. Whoop, what's up?
Whoop.
So, bro,
It is.
real quick. So,
Yes,
like,
sir.
speaking of Whoop, did you enjoy our last episode, bro? How funny was that dude, Will, bro?
Man, let me tell you something. Will is maybe, I'm gonna say he's top 7 funny dudes that I've unofficially met.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of it is because I don't think he realizes his funny. He is funny, but he doesn't realize how funny.
How funny he is.
He's got some intangible things that you can't really even talk about.
Bro, I just want to say, man, like, I'm just so grateful for everybody that's rocking with us, though, right? Like, we got so many people that subscribe in, that likes the page, that engage and stuff. We got a bunch of people that agree to do the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, a bunch of guests and stuff. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that's doing that, man. Like, that's amazing. We're very grateful for that because no one had to give us a shot, but y'all did. So we appreciate you.
And in a time when there's such an oversaturation of YouTube channels, podcasts, IG pages, and this, some of our good dear friends that we know we work out with, that we train with, that we just cross paths with, also have pages, and huge shout out to them. And like Salt, for example, our boy Salt, who moved to DC. I know he's got something brewing on Instagram. So is it Salt Moving Weight? Is that what his page?
Well, that's been his fitness page.
His fitness page, right? So you could probably get to his podcast through there or through his IG show. I'm not sure what it's called, but so yeah, we definitely appreciate those people. Fresh and Fit Pod, if you guys are not familiar, that's our page. Check that out. And I'm also excited, man, for our guest today because we both dear friend of ours, friend of the show, first time he'll be on. He actually is has played a huge part of my fitness journey.
Absolutely.
CrossFit. And then, he was the one that connected me to you. So I have him to blame for that. But it is what it is. Some people, you meet and you're like, okay, I could tolerate you. So James.
So, I see you wearing a No Bull hat, by the way. How much was that hat? $50?
So the hat was not $50. So shout out to No Bull also. I'm trying for as many endorsements as possible. I don't know how that works exactly.
No, hit me up. No Bull, hit me up, bro. They're gonna use one of my images on their webpage.
For the women's clothing.
Bro.
No.
I'm trying to cuss. Do you see I'm trying to cuss and you're like making me
it makes sense because they did say I got an email from them recently saying they're gonna be coming out with a preteen clothing line. Is that what that's not it either?
I'm 6'2", 240 pounds. So
but you wear preteen size shirts.
What man, this is an extra large, boy.
In preteens, that's like a small in men's. Like a small in men's.
I'm purposely buying extra larges, bro. You know what? I feel like I've grown a lot because I don't want to wear tight clothes anymore.
Why not?
I just don't want to wear tight stuff. I want stuff to be like flowing and loose fitting. You know what I'm saying?
So is it safe to say you're slowly transitioning into the phase of your life where comfort becomes more of a factor than how it necessarily looks or the style?
Yeah, I think that's kind of where I'm going.
I think I've been there. I'm kind of there already.
Yeah, I think I've been transitioning, going there, especially like I said, when we've been buying our stuff from Target, workout gear from Target and stuff like that, because that stuff is like super comfortable, super effective.
Affordable.
Yeah, affordable. I think that's kind of like where direction I was going in, but yeah, bro, so I think it's dope. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Target, the All-In Motion line, to anyone. It's especially for guys and ladies that are just getting into a routine of working out and they may not have a lot of workout clothes. It's a good investment. They hold up well. They're not expensive. But also for guys that are doing a lot of movements, like whether you're running or whether you're doing Olympic movements, you need a squat, that kind of thing. That stuff really holds up.
Brett, Blue just logged on, right?
Yeah.
And can I tell you my frustration with Blue?
What this time?
Blue can't get right, bro.
Okay, talk to me.
And right now, he's logged in under Gabby James.
Oh, that's
I don't understand.
That's his cousin, I think.
That's MJ, bro.
Oh, that Gabby. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
Should we interview her instead?
Right, I would much rather.
We should just welcome MJ on the show when he gets on, when he visually gets on.
Yeah, so we about to bring. So we about to bring.
Oh my goodness, we're going to edit that out.
We about to bring MJ on. I don't know.
Blue, bro, get it together, man. Get it together.
I don't know why my boy Blue doesn't have his own Zoom login.
I do, bro. I just don't.
I don't know. Have your own Zoom login.
Listen, I do.
Your shit is Gabby James.
Listen,
MJ,
man.
it's great to have you on the show.
Long story, man. Long story.
Hey, bro. So
long stories are good stories, by the way.
Chad was just over here talking about how great you are, how you got him into the fitness game, and you know what I'm saying? Basically,
Well, I was talking about Blue, but we got to shift gears a little bit now because, he's not with us right now.
Okay, that joke's over, Chad. Okay, we're moving on. The joke is over, Chad. We're moving on.
Man, what did I just walk into or log into?
First of all, Blue, we were just talking about James getting an email. He got hit up by Noble because they want him to test out some prototype clothes for their preteen women's line. So he's going to be doing that, and I'm really excited for him. He's actually got on one of their shirts right now.
So
he said it's an extra large, right, in preteen?
Blue, I think what's going to need to happen, Blue, when I get home, I'm about to get the headgear, get some gloves, and just me and Chad got to have a conversation.
Hey, I got a key to.
As long as we socially distance, I'm good, bro.
Me and Chad, because I think Chad just getting besides himself. So
I got a little built-up animosity towards you, anyways, bro. So as long as we're socially distanced, we can make sure something happens.
Make this happen, bro. Because I don't know what's his problem, man. Why he always want to come for me, dog? You know what I'm saying?
Because Chad's a little brother.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Chad's a little brother.
It's all good, man.
First of all,
you are, man.
Forget both of you guys. And before we get going, Blue, welcome to the show, bro. I was kind of talking you up a little bit. I was talking about how you played a huge role in not only my introduction to CrossFit, but just along this kind of like my fitness journey post college, post my college career, playing sports. Right. You really played a huge role in me kind of like managing some injuries I had. And so I wanted to give you, first of all, kudos before I forgot on that. And you were the connector to me and James too. So you actually play a role in this show even being around. So
thank you.
Much love to you, bro.
For sure. So Blue, you know what I'm saying? Like how did you get started on your fitness journey? You know what I'm saying? I know you're a wild boy. You like to work out hard. You go hard in the paint. But what got you into this whole like fitness lifestyle? You know what I'm
saying? Honestly, man, when I left and went to college, Pennsylvania, I started working out with some guys, and we would just go to the gym and start lifting every single day. I actually got, at the time, I was probably like a $170. I probably got up to like a $185. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, like to put on 10 pounds of muscle was like, whew.
It was huge.
It was huge. So I started doing that. I came home a couple times for like some events, and then Cass was like, "Man, what are you doing? What are you doing?" Just working out, like, you know what I mean. And then I went back to my first love, so I lost all the weight, and then I started boxing again while I was in college. You know what I'm saying? So that was fun. I had a couple fights in my time down there. So I lost all that weight that I gained, but I was really ripped. But I was really ripped, like really, really lean. Then, it was time to come home. Like, you know what I'm saying? School was over with. My mom had gotten really sick, and my little brother, who was staying with her at the time, had moved out of state. So I was going to stay where I was in Pennsylvania, but my mom, she had lupus. So I came home. When I got home, I just connected with Cleve, who at the time was 300 plus pounds. Like,
that's when he was big Cleve.
He was
big Kyle Hogger at that point.
Man,
boy.
I'm talking about he couldn't walk for real for long periods of time. His back, he would have chronic back pain. It was terrible to be around him. You know what I'm saying? To be completely honest with you, it was terrible to be around him. So me and him was having these conversations, and he was like, "Hey man," and start working out. So we start doing the classic P90X, bruh. P90X. That Tony Horton joint. And at the time, P90X was like, it was the craze. You know what I'm saying? It was the craze. So we started doing P90X. First, it started with me and Cleve. Then it transitioned from me and Cleve to me and somebody else. Then somehow Chad, I brought Chad in. Then I started bringing other people in. So literally it went from 2 people working out to about 8 or 9 people. And at the time, Cleve was standing in a duplex. You know what I'm saying? So his house wasn't that big. Actually, it was kind of big for a duplex, but it wasn't that
decent
big.
size.
You know
Like 4 stories, wasn't it? 3 or 4 stories.
Yeah, it was a 4-story duplex, which was crazy. But it wasn't big enough to have 9 people in your living room clanging and banging weights when you got 4 kids or 3 kids at the time and a wife. You know what I mean? Like, so we was like, well, we got to do something else. This ain't gonna work. So let's start trying to take this to the park. So I moved down from there to, I think, Tremont. Was it Tremont, Chad?
Yeah, we were in Tremont and at Lincoln Park.
I was training out of Tremont Lofts, and Lincoln Park. Wasn't certified yet or anything, but just working, like, you know what I mean? And it got to the point where, like, the people, it was another trainer who was at Tremont Lofts at the time, and apparently he had the game on lock there. Like, he had all the clients, it was baseball players there, football players stayed in the Tremont Lofts, like, young professionals, but either way, he had the market cornered at the Tremont Lofts. We came in to the Tremont Lofts, and that stopped. It was dead. I started having, like, no lie, like 9, 10, 12, you know what I'm saying? I think the most one time was like 15 people. That's when it was just out of hand. It was just too many people to be in an apartment gym. Like, we took up the whole gym to the point where, like, people were coming down there like, hey, guys, what are your packages rates? And, I wasn't like that. We just working out. You know what I'm saying? Cats were giving me money, but, like, it wasn't like I wasn't looking to.
You weren't trying to make it a business yet.
Yeah. So Cleve was like, you should really consider doing this for real. And then I was like, all right. So I looked into certifications. I finally went and got certified. And then we ended up doing boot camps on Saturday mornings at Forest Hill Park. And we would, like, have, no lie, like 20 to 25 people out there for boot camp. You know what I'm saying? That was just one day a week. And we would work out for like 2.5 hours.
It's true. Yeah. Those workouts used to be the worst. The worst.
I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that. And I only got y'all one day a week.
So how did you end up working out at Shameless?
So I actually, once the weather changed, you know what I'm saying, we outside doing boot camp. So once the weather changed, I started looking for indoor spaces. So I was blessed to be able to train at the City Mission of Cleveland for absolutely free. So I had this big building, but I had the run of it, you know what I'm saying, for free. So we started doing stuff out of there. And then a new director came in. And the new director didn't place as much emphasis on, like, the youth programs as the old regime. So pretty much he shut the whole youth program down and kicked me out. You know what I'm saying? I needed to go somewhere. So I started brainstorming. I connected with Bree, you know what I'm saying, because I had known her because we had did a couple of events together back in the day. And I'm like, y'all need a place to go. You're not even using your space like that. Like, you know what I mean? Let me come in. So I ended up at Shameless, which was great. It was terribly placed. Like, to be downtown, you know what I'm saying, at that time was awful. I think we can navigate downtown a little bit better now. But at the time it was terrible. You know what I'm saying? But I was still fortunate enough to, like, have packed houses, you know what I'm saying, downtown. So, it kind of just evolved. It was a real organic process. The same way, like, me and you connected. It was like, it was all organic. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to look at it and be like, not to be all spiritual, but like, I look at it and be like, it was God sent. Like, you know what I mean? All these things happen for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe that too. So one of the things that, we got going on this month is a hot month for us as far as fitness goes. We are just breaking into the second week of Murph Mondays. So if you would just give like a brief overview of why Murph, just in general, is significant, and then what exactly we're doing this month.
So you guys are going into week 2 of Murph. I'm going into week 4 of Murph. You know what I'm saying? I started a couple weeks ago.
I should have known. I should have known.
I'm on week 3. This is week 4 for me too, because I started 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I understand you guys. I get it. But for what it's marketed for, this is week 2.
You're
Look,
right.
we know you guys are bad, bro. We know you're bad. We get it.
Week 1 of 5. Week 1 of 5. So somebody's like, it's 5 Mondays in August. We like, yeah, that's why we doing it.
Yeah.
Why don't we pick a leap year month?
Sure.
It wasn't even that though. It was more so. It was just literally the 3rd year of doing Murph Mondays. It just wasn't publicized. You know what I'm saying? The way that we publicize it.
Right.
Not. The first year, we just did Murph. You know what I'm saying? And cats kind of jumped in as they, you know what I'm saying, they feel like jumping in. And then last year at Just Train, it picked up momentum. And then like it was days where like we have workouts programmed and people was just like, yeah, I'm here just to do the Murph. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kind of became a thing. So when James hit me up and was like, hey man, like we already doing this. Like, let's just make it public. Like, you know what I mean? It just made sense. You know what I mean? So if y'all not familiar, well not y'all too, but if the people listening aren't familiar with Murph, it's a 1 mile run. It's 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 air squats or body weight squats, and then it's another mile run. And the original version is with a 20-pound or 14-pound vest if you're a male and female. And, you know, it was a hero wad?
Yeah.
Right. It commemorates a guy named, I think his name is Daniel Murphy, who used to do this workout like every morning.
Every day. Yeah, he did it every day for like 30 days or something.
What, a Navy SEAL?
Navy SEAL.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Murph is probably one of the toughest workouts. Like it's tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes you dig deep, especially that second mile. So yeah, bro. So that's why I was glad that you decided to do it. And I just wanted to make sure that I jumped on board. And I'm like, bro, like let's like make this thing official. Let's give some people some incentives. Let's incentivize them, get them some t-shirts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of like make it bigger, you know what I mean? So people can do it, you know, just kind of bring us together, especially during times like this where things are pulling us apart. I'm like, yo, let's figure something out to kind of like make it come together more, you know what I'm saying?
I also think why this workout currently is so appropriate and fitting is because you can really, and let me say this first, you guys designed this particular challenge, I guess, for this month in a way that you can almost modify it however you see fit. So in a time where gyms aren't necessarily just as disposable maybe as they were, and not everybody has access to all this equipment, this is a really simple workout. If you can find a pull-up bar or something equivalent, or you got dumbbells and you want to do some dumbbell rows, or you name it, resistant bands, and throw them on the door, you can almost do this anywhere. And so I think that's partly also why this is so fitting. And I mean, the guy was in Afghanistan doing this in the heat. And you got to think, as a Navy SEAL, you're probably not then after that having a very luxurious day. You probably have a strenuous day after. So, you know what I mean? It's, we have the luxury of, taking stuff before and after, treating our body. This guy was out there, and I mean, this is why we're commemorating him, because he ultimately lost his life in his service. So, yeah, I mean, anybody could do this. And I think Blue and I, you talked about this earlier this week. For me, it doesn't matter how fast I do it, it hurts the same. Whether you do it in 50 minutes, you do it in an hour and 50 minutes, or you do it in 30 minutes. I'm of the mindset that the shit sucks. So grind it out, and so you can say you did it.
One thing about Murph though that I don't like, it's such a grueling workout. It promotes rep shaving. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, shave reps, stuff like that. And I think that's whack.
Talk about it.
I think it's important that everybody does every single rep. Like that's what makes the workout sweet. You know what I'm saying? To me, so to shave reps or to do half-ass reps or half-ass squats or whatever, like that's the stuff I don't like. And that's one of the reasons why I do like CrossFit, even though it's like it's not like whatever, not racially friendly, you know what I'm saying, or promoted
Well,
towards
the
black
face
people.
of CrossFit, the face of CrossFit could be misleading.
Yeah.
Right? You would think that a specific race, or I hate the word race, a certain culture dominates CrossFit or does it. But then, we've come across people that were like, oh, snap, you do it too. Okay, where you guys at?
Yeah, people of color, we're in it. So, but like I was saying, like I just feel like I like CrossFit because there are standards. You know what I'm saying? To do a rep, you must have full range of motion. You gotta make sure that you do things properly. Like that's the thing I like. That's one thing I like, man, about it. So yeah, so that's dope, man. But I'm glad Blue let me be a part of these Murph Mondays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So we got a couple segments, Blue, that we want to tap into with you. We're gonna put you on the spot just slightly, but the first segment we do something called Smash or Pass. So I'm gonna throw out a couple things to you. See, I already knew where you're going with that. I know where you went because I went there the first time.
We're not about to get you in trouble, bro. Trust me, I got you.
You're good, bro. So first one, smash or pass. No-show socks when you work out. Smash or pass on the no-show socks.
Pass. Pass for me, man. I'm playing with the socks.
Yeah. I think it's a pass for me too, but I think I've seen it done well, like with like some no bulls or something like that, or like some with
some
no
running
socks,
shoes.
something like that. With the right shoe, you can do it. But I typically tend to like to wear socks though. I think socks to me are part of the uniform. You know what I'm saying, or the outfit you're wearing.
Or the style of workout. Like if you're running 10 miles, you don't necessarily need, socks that are high. You probably try to stay as cool as possible. You know what I mean? So you might go ankle socks. Personally, I feel like, I don't know. Even though it's just an ankle, I feel exposed. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm all in on the sock game, man. It had its day for me. I think when I was in high school, everybody had no-show socks, and if you had anything showed, you were corny. It's like almost the other way around now. All right, next one. We got water or sports drinks. And I'm not going to really put any context on this, so I'm going to let you answer this however you see fit. Water or sports drinks.
What do you mean?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll say immediately before, immediately after, or during workouts.
For me, man, water is king. Water is king. For me, like I'm gonna be honest, I don't really do that many sports drinks per se. You know what I mean? If I do a drink post or something, like it might be like a Fit Aid or Kill Cliff kind of thing. Or even a Numa, which is coconut water. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like the days of my Gatorade days and like Powerade. I'm past those. Like we was just drinking that honestly because it was sweet and we wanted sugar. Like, you know what I mean? Like
it was like a weak Kool-Aid drink,
right?
That you thought was doing you some good.
On a regular basis though. Like we didn't even have to be working out. We'd be playing video games. We drinking Gatorade.
You're drinking Gatorade.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna be Michael Jordan because you're drinking Gatorade?
Right.
Hey, speaking of Michael Jordan, we got a little segment later, but I'm gonna hold that off for later. Speaking of him. All right, we got one more. So I'm gonna hopefully BK can throw this visual up for us. I already know James his opinion on these. I'm gonna show you two pictures of the shoe, and I want you to say smash or pass. All right. You're already shaking your head. So don't.
Like I know what shoe it might be already.
I think. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go with it. So that's one angle. These are New Balances, right?
Okay.
And then here's the other one.
Can you at least show them like the better colors? Like them is whack.
This is what I got. This is the color that attracted me.
Oh, okay.
I ain't gonna
got like a cream toe and top, and then like white on the side with the gray end.
I would put those on with some jogging pants and some shorts, like on some chill stuff. Like I wouldn't work out in them though.
No.
Yeah, I'll put them on. Why not?
I feel like the same people that would work out on these are the same people that work out in Air Maxes.
I feel like we in a culture now though, like the uglier the shoe, kind of like the doper it is. Like, I don't know when it got like that, but it's kind of like that if you really think about it. Like, bright colors, like extreme designs, like bulky gum soles. Golly.
Because everybody wants to express themselves through anything, whether it's through tattoos, whether it's through fashion, whether it's through shoes. Everyone wants the ability to express themselves these days. You know what I'm saying? So I think that shoes are just a manifestation of that. You know what I mean?
So would you say that you have a brand of choice as far as fitness goes for you? Would you have a brand that you lean towards more than others, or are you kind of like just it depends on the day?
Man, as of late, it's been a lot of Reebok. Like, and I wasn't fooling Reebok. You know what I mean? I wore James's Nano 9s, I think they were. When he had bought the white ones, the white and red ones.
White and red.
I looked when he had them on, I was like, dang, them dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't know if it was one of them things where it was like, because he has it on, it's dope because it goes with him, or like, could I put it on and it still be dope? And then I put the shoes on. I had to put it on during the video shoot that we did. Or we was working out together, or whatever we was doing.
Yeah.
And the shoe had matched and they were comfortable. I was like, man. So I was really surprised. Yeah. And I think that's what pushed me. And I know you don't like them, James, but like I really like the 10s. Like I do, man. Like on feet, bro. I swear on feet, their presentation is way different than they look off. And Chad seen me wear multiple, you know what I'm saying, in person.
The Nano 10?
Yeah.
In the right color.
I even got some Nanos.
See, there is that the Nano that had all yellow?
No, they got an orange pair.
There was a Reebok that we saw recently. It was all yellow. The logo might have been black, but the bottom, the top.
Oh, I know what you're talking
about. Those are freaky deaky. I would get those. Okay, those are the 10s.
Rich Fronin editions. It's like all yellow and then it's like all gray. With like
I would take those on the
I
page.
don't remember those.
I would definitely do that. All right, so Blue, we need you to explain a few things for us, all right, bro? So what I did is I snooped around your Instagram page just a little bit.
So this segment is called Explain That Pick.
Yeah, explain that pick, bro. It depends. This is the special edition. Explain that pick, bro. All right. So you can go look on your phone to try to predict. I'm telling you, you're not gonna predict these pictures. So I picked 3, all right, and I'm gonna pull it up, and then hopefully we can even show it in a larger scale.
We got you.
But first one, all right, I'm gonna start you off easy. If you could just maybe explain who's in the picture and the context, like what kind of came about in that picture.
Who's in the picture? Oh, yeah, that was a dope moment. That was C.T. Fletcher, his son Samson Fletcher, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not sure who the white guy is.
He just wanted to be in the picture.
He was somebody important, but we don't know. I can't remember who he was.
I was looking at James because James is he's more informed sometimes when it comes to certain guys in the industry. So I was kind of looking at him to try to see if he was gonna like start talking about who this person was. But when he didn't do it, I was like, no, we don't know who the hell this guy is. But that day though, those we were in San Diego, James, myself, and our boy Chris, just advertising Just Train flag, and CT came in. You know what I mean? It was dope.
The legend, man. The legend, CT Fletcher.
Man, he really is. And it was really good.
Such a cool dude, too. Such a cool dude.
Real. His son, though, is big. He's huge. He's like, hi, guys. Hi. Blessings. I'm like, all right. Wasn't expecting that. You know what I mean? I didn't know how to, but that was a dope day, man. That was a dope day.
I want CT Fletcher to cuss me cuss me out. I'm about to cuss right there.
You can handle it, Chad. You can handle it.
I want the smoke, that one. All right, next picture. Yeah. So actually, I think I got 4 pictures today. So just let you know what's in store. All right, here's the next one.
Yo, what's in my hand? Is
That's
that
a banana, bro. That's a banana.
Look,
Banana,
first of all, look how small I was, bro.
Yeah, that's baby
I
blue.
was, my son and I, Noah, who happens to be right here looking crazy, we did the Spartan race that day. And it was me, my cousin Tony, and then Noah. And we did a Spartan, and that day was like crazy. Like that's when this world opens back up, if it ever opens back up, that's one thing that I really want us to do. Like I want us to go out there and do a Spartan race. Like forget the time, all of that. Just do it together. Like those are like so fun, bro. Like real fun. But that was a Spartan race day. I had just finished that. It took me 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? But like that banana, that fit aid was needed.
So speaking of Noah, your son, your youngest son, I pulled up another picture that I think shows just how much you two look alike. And I kind of know about this picture already, but I'm gonna let you explain for the fans.
Oh hell no! You talk about when me and Donovan was over there looking like Master P and Silk the Shocker?
I didn't realize that was Donovan until just now, bro. And I didn't even look. I didn't even pay attention in the comment.
That's Boyd, man. We was in the No Limit Soldier days, bro. We was at 8th grade junior prom, and that was the No Limit era, bro.
Real no limit-esque.
Hey, anybody young listening to this? They probably like, who? No, who?
They know who No Limit is now because of the special on BET.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Did that come on yet?
Yeah, I think it came on like last week or something.
I'm not hip.
Master
So
P is one of my heroes, bro. Speaking of Master P, is one of my heroes, bro. Man, he was dude, hood legend. Made it to the NBA.
Bruh.
Made it as a rapper.
Bruh.
Had the best recording artist deal, maybe of all time, because nobody was getting 85% of their, you know what I'm saying, their sales besides him, and that's why he was able to produce so much music. But bro,
Clothing Line TV show.
Clothing Line. I forgot about the Clothing Line.
Does he have a
You said shoes?
Shoes? Does he have some kind of like
Chips?
Chips?
Dang, chips.
Sports agency?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Doesn't he have something media related, like a film something or other?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember he was making them hood movies back in the day, like with his own production company. Master P.
And he was a pro wrestler.
Oh, snap.
Bro, it was Master P did it all, bro.
But he was a pro wrestler like LeVar Ball.
Yeah.
Not like
he had a
Kurt
whole
Angle.
No. He had a whole little team.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't doing. He was like more like the Paul Bear or something. He wasn't really wrestling all that time, but he was like, you know what I'm saying. He was just part of the heel.
Man, you know what?
But bro,
I'm sorry, Master P, man. I don't give you enough credit, man.
You don't get enough credit, bro. He don't, man.
Credit, man.
But you know what though? He's one of those guys, to me at least now, that because like it's like a twofold. He's seen by some people as like, man, that dude old, he corny, he kind of whack, his clothes whack, his this, that. But he's producing so much stuff and he's so visible. At least he's got stuff that you can critique. You know what I mean? So you gotta give him that. All right, I got one more pick, bro. But there's another one I want to acknowledge because there's a really cool one with you and Camby Russell and Austin Carr. And for those of you, I'm just gonna show it real quickly. 2 Cleveland Cavalier legends. So I'm gonna stop you right there.
Why are you looking so damn skinny in that picture?
Hey, I'm like,
damn, bro. Hey, throw my man a sandwich.
T-shirt.
That boy needs a turkey bacon breakfast shit.
I'm in between a 6'5", 6'8" dude, like
looking little as hell. Damn, but now I see why you so thirsty to gain weight, bro. I see it now. I never understood it to that moment right there. You look so small. I never understood. Like, why does dude want to gain weight so bad? But looking at that picture right there.
I don't want to be. I just don't want to look like a noodle when I'm in pictures with you guys. Like, bro, like, let's be honest, man. Like, if I'm in a picture with you, Boss, and Chris, bro, like, I look like this, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, especially by you, bro. Like, to take a picture by you on a regular basis, bro, I had to learn the angles. You know what I'm saying?
Especially some of your older pictures, James, from like a year or two ago, when your shit just look blew up. You look.
Bruh, I gotta take pictures by that. I'm like, man, God, damn, this nigga making this hard.
But bro, but imagine how I felt too. All my friends was in the league. All my friends was in the league. So we take pictures. I was the smallest one.
Now that's crazy.
Now that's crazy.
When Tank had came off of that competition and he walked into that gym that day and you stood next to him, I was like, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a picture floating around on Instagram or social media with like, it's like, I think his name's like Mark Wahlberg next to The Rock, and then The Rock next to Shaq, and then Shaq next to Yao Ming. And like in each picture, the one who is the biggest looks like a little kid.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, here's the picture of The Rock next to like Charles Barkley and Shaq. They make The Rock look small, bro.
That's crazy to me.
Because Shaq's what, 7 foot?
7 feet, yeah.
And Charles is what, 6'8", 6'9", 6'10"?
6'6".
Say something. No, Charles Barkley wasn't that big. Well, I mean,
Charles Barkley was a power forward. He had to be at least 6'6", 6'7".
He was undersized.
He was always short for his position. So I think he was only like 6'6", to be honest.
We're gonna look. James, I need you to fact check that his height while I show Blue this next picture. This is the last picture. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What did I do? Motherfucker, I look for the
you side, bro. Look that shit
headgear,
up.
bro. Headgear, mouthpiece, gloves, bro. Have that stuff set when I come home, man.
Social distance, I got you, bro. All right, Blue. This is the last one I want to show you, and then we got one more piece we're going to do with you. But I figured this one will be a little more special to you, so I'm gonna let you just take over with this one here.
Oh, that's my dog. That's my dog, man. He was tipsy that day too. That was Father's Day. We was at the spot with the endless mimosas, man. He was taking them boys back. But I think out of majority of my relations, 6'6", he was undersized and was a beast. But out of
you said 6'4", I think, didn't you?
I did. No,
you said 5'8".
Headgear, mouthpiece, gloves, dog. Shit, I can't take it. I can't take it, bro. We just gotta work this out.
I'm gonna have to shoot you, bro. I'm gonna have to do you like Tory Lanez, man. I'm gonna shoot you, bro.
That's cool, man. We just need 3 rounds.
Come on, son.
We need 3
rounds. Hey, he did it, bro.
He did it. 3 rounds of bonding. That's it, bro.
He did
3 rounds of bonding. This dude, he coming for me, man.
But what was that? Picture of my dad, though. But honestly, that's probably one of the most valued relationships that I have right now. You know what I mean? Like, my dad was like strung out on crack. Like, he was a full-blown crackhead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Out there. And to watch him be able to overcome all the things that crippled him for so long, and to him to now be such an amazing dad later in life, you know what I mean? Like, I got to a place where, like, I wasn't going to make what he did be his story, you know what I'm saying, for me and him. Like, because I still long for, like, that connection and that relationship, and then to be able to, like, really, really have it now. Like, I was just talking to him yesterday. He was at the house. We were chilling. But, like, it's so much wisdom in mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much wisdom in, like, trial. Like, and, like, to just be able to sit down with my old man and, like, him be like, man, listen, I'm going to tell you what. Don't do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay. And then for him for you to be able to pinpoint where you get some of the things that you do from too. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really dope. And I know a lot of guys don't have that relationship, you know what I'm saying, with their fathers. You know what I'm saying? And now as I'm 30 plus and he's 63, like, it's just like, dang. Like, you know what I mean? It's just such a valuable thing that people, you know what I'm saying, miss out on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know James' father passed, you know what I'm saying? My condolences, brother, but you know. You know how I feel at it.
Man, true. I'm happy to see anybody bonding with their father. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I learned a lot before my dad did pass. I learned a lot from him, and he also gave me some wisdom and some game. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple like one thing that I learned from my dad too. My dad was uber talented, but a lot of things he didn't do, man. I don't know, because of fear, PTSD. When I say PTSD, I'm talking about post-traumatic slave disorder, not stress, but slave disorder, and like how that affected him, and that just made me go so much harder. Because I'm like, bro, I do not want to leave anything on this table, leave anything on this life, bro. I really want to die on empty. So I learned that from my dad. I got a lot of traits like my dad, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. So when you speak about that, like, even though your dad probably wasn't around like you wanted him to be, you still have his DNA.
Yeah.
Bro, I see, because matter of fact, that day, that weekend, we had did something at Little Giants, right? And you, Noah, and your dad were walking somewhere, and all y'all motherfuckers was walking the exact same. All walking the same. I was like, man, all them slinking like that, like, dang, you can tell they are. That's just DNA right there. They all walking just alike. All of them. I was like, this is crazy. Crazy.
That's the stuff that I think a lot of us just take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Little precious moments like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But that was a good picture.
Hilarious. I was watching, I'm like, man, look at these three people walking just alike.
Three blues, man.
Three blues
and a five. So I came across this interesting little piece on Time Out Hoops in their Instagram page. So if you're interested in just some controversial sports topics, check out Time Out Hoops. And recently they put a post up of every team's most iconic player. All right. So we're I'm going to test your guys' skills out a little bit. This is obviously opinion, like any other conversation about greatness in sports. So you'll probably disagree with some of these, as I do as well. But I'm going to throw out a team, and I want you to see if you can figure out who their most iconic player was. Now, I think it takes into account players that were actually on that team, not if they were great on another team later in their career.
What they did.
Exactly. So I'm going to throw out a couple, and then I'm going to even throw out some we'll just keep it at the teams. All right, so let's see if you guys can figure out the Charlotte Hornets. Who is listed as the Charlotte Hornets? And I'm going to give Muggsy Bogues. That's your guess?
Yeah.
Nah, I would have to either say Larry Johnson or Alonzo Mourning.
All three great guesses, but James, you were correct on that one. Muggsy Bogues is little Muggsy. All right. All right, let's go with I'm gonna give you guys a cupcake. Let's go with the Orlando Magic.
Penny or Shaq? Like,
which one? What are we going with?
Yeah.
You going with Shaq? Yeah.
Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
Shaq it is. All right.
Bro, I watched this special on Penny Hardaway, bro, and it broke down his game, talking about how good he was, bro. Oh man, prior to that injury, man.
What's that at?
Penny Hardaway. It was on some on YouTube. I'll send it to you. One of the ESPN guys broke him down, like talk about his whole career, and how he was projecting and getting numbers. How the buckets he was getting, the assists he was doing, bro. Penny was that deal. I remember him being that deal. He was so young. Yeah.
Oh man, I always bro. I always wanted some hard shoes.
Jordan has ever worn besides his own was Penny shoe.
Yeah. Penny, Grant Hill. I'm gonna even throw possibly Brandon Roy. I think those guys got a little short change in what. Now, I mean, we got to take into consideration in injuries and how you sustain through injuries as a part to do with your greatness. But those guys, man, I just wish we would have seen more of them. All right. How about the Milwaukee Bucks? I think this one might get you guys. Possibly.
Michael Ray? Oh, that's a good guess.
You're along the same lines, James, but you're off just a little bit.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah. Lou Alcindor. Known as. All right. The Phoenix Suns.
Damn. Charles Barkley. No? Who, Steve Nash?
Steve Nash. Yeah. Them damn MVPs.
Okay.
He was back to back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Back to back.
back
Even
to
though that
back.
1 year he got it over Kobe was a little suspect, bro. I feel like the league just kind of blackballed Kobe that year.
I mean, same thing they do with LeBron. Like LeBron should be winning at every.
No,
You don't think so?
no, I mean like Kobe had just came off this rape case. He was like,
Oh
villain.
yeah.
I think the league just didn't want to do that. Like he went nuts that year too. If you remember, he went nuts.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, I mean, now rape case aside, there's always someone that gets snubbed. But yeah, I mean, that was David Stern. You got an image you got to uphold. I feel it. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more with you guys. I gotta give you guys a good one.
Some hard like Sacramento or something.
All right, go ahead. I thought that would have been kind of obvious, but go ahead, Sacramento.
You think that would be kind of obvious in Sacramento?
Chris Webber.
They had a squad.
Oh yeah. If it wasn't for Shaq and Kobe, we'd be talking about the Kings and maybe the Portland Trailblazers winning 1 or 2 championships.
Easily, two teams were stacked, bro. They were stacked. Who you going with? You said Chris Webber?
Chris Webber.
Yeah, I can see Chris Webber. Yeah, I'll go with Chris Webber. He's the most consistent.
He may not have won the award for most timely timeout called, but he did win the award for most iconic king. So if you need him to score, he got you. If you need him to call a timeout, don't have Chris Webber do it. Okay. This one I don't disagree with, but I think someone might have got potentially snubbed just a little bit. Okay. Go with Philly. Go with the 76ers.
Philly?
Yeah.
If it ain't Dr. J, it's Allen Iverson.
I think you gotta go Dr. J.
All right. Dr. J, I thought they were gonna have him, but they got AI. So I'm not mad at it. That's a tough one.
Me either. But I understand why they got AI though. I get it. He changed the culture. Like literally. He literally changed the culture of the whole league.
Yeah. I feel like Dr. J kind of did too, especially at his time. With the high flying, the dunking, the pizzazz he threw in the game, you know what I'm saying? I thought Dr. J did that too. Plus, I think they got a championship with that team. That team got a championship, and AI team.
They do include Dr. J with the Brooklyn Nets, or formerly known as New Jersey Nets.
That's probably why they're going AI.
Maybe. All right, last one, and I got this one for last because I think this one is the most open, potentially. The Thunder, OKC.
So that means the Seattle Supersonics too as well, right?
Let me see. I'm gonna say.
That's a good question.
Yep. They're including this, because they don't have the Sonics on here, so they're including. There's a lot more. There's a lot more attention now. I heard Kevin Garnett is looking to buy them and move them to Seattle. I've been hearing some rumors about that, so I think that'd be super bad. Huh?
You got that kind of money?
Remember KG got that stupid contract? He got that stupid contract.
In Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota.
You think he still got Minnesota money?
Bro, he had got a stupid contract, bro, at the time.
How long ago? That was what? That was some years ago.
But he had broke records though. He was
the highest paid like ever.
Yeah,
like
he was getting money, and then he turned around and signed a stupid contract with Boston too, though. For real.
Yeah,
that's when they squatted up. All right, so OKC, I'm not letting you guys off the hook. Who do you guys got?
Man,
I got Russ.
I'm gonna say Russell.
Yeah, I think the people that made this list maybe rewarded his loyalty a little bit.
No, not his loyalty. His triple doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think KD, if aside from KD was the reason why they didn't make it to the finals.
No, KD was the best player. Russell Westbrook the reason why they didn't get to the finals.
KD didn't step up in that Western Conference Finals. He didn't show up.
Russ was playing around, bro. Watch that game. Watch them games. You see how Russ was controlling that tempo and messing them games up, and then that made KD act up.
Yeah, they couldn't get on the same page.
Yeah. That's
That's
Russ.
that's funny. That's one thing that I learned, like, you know what I'm saying, for like with like James and I, like business wise, like for us, like we're two different players, you know what I'm saying? But like you gotta allow like the freedom of the players to play their games. You know what I'm saying? Like and find a way to like still win in the confine like the teamwork aspect. You know what I'm saying? Kinda like you got two superstars. I ain't calling them superstars, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
But that's how champions win, though. That's how
Yeah.
champions win, bro. Like you get these personalities, you get people who are different, who offer different things because people want different things. You know what I'm saying? And it takes different things to win championships, right? So like, if you recall, like, I'm not gonna think about any Super Bowl team, man. Really, usually the offense and defense have very different personalities, or the leaders of the defense is different from the leaders of the offense. But you need those two different personalities to win games. You know what I'm saying? So it is the most complete team is gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
right.
So it is what it is, bro. But dog. I want to know who's the most iconic person for the Cavs. But it gotta be LeBron James, right?
No, bro, I don't even know why you asked that question.
But I'm saying, like, but so before LeBron James, who would it have been? Mark Price,
Mark Price.
Craig Elo.
Who you
What?
think?
Craig Elo.
Craig
No,
Elo.
I would say
Craig Elo.
Austin Carr would be in the conversation.
Yeah, Austin Carr.
I'm missing somebody. Someone from like the 70s or 80s, back when they were still playing at Richfield. I think probably the 80s. You probably have to throw someone there. But
Campy?
Yeah, Campy.
can be. I don't think it would be. I mean, yeah, Price maybe. I think he'd be in like Price would probably be in the top 5 without LeBron. You know, the Cavs have had some pretty good players over the years, man. Like they weren't always, you know, Trajan Langdon and Bobby Sura. They had some guys.
Or Brandon, was it Brandon Knight?
No, Brandon.
Yeah.
Is it Brandon Knight?
Brandon Knight.
Or Brevin Knight.
Brevin. Something.
Brevin Knight.
One of the two. Whichever one was in Cleveland, I forgot.
Brevin.
Yeah, I could remember going to games and seeing Bobby Sura shooting. He would take shots when he wasn't in the game, bro.
Shoot, Terrell Brandon used to be nice too, though.
Oh,
Terrell Brandon used to be nice.
Yeah.
He made the All-Star
Bobby
team.
Fields was solid.
Fields was solid.
Hey, ugliest player in Cavs history.
Eric, what's his name?
Eric Williams?
Yeah, Eric Williams.
He's runner-up.
Eric Williams is rough on the eyes, bro.
What's the other dude's name?
Do you know who I'm thinking of?
I know exactly who you're thinking of.
Tyrone something?
Tyrone Hill.
Tyrone Mother-loving Hill.
Oh, Tyrone
My
Hill.
goodness.
Tyrone Hill was rough.
Hold on, bro. I gotta look. I'm not trying to poke fun. I kind of am, but I'm just going. The picture speaks for itself, bro. Like I ain't gotta say nothing.
Come on, man. Don't do that to that man. Don't do that to that man.
Picture just.
Chill, man.
I'm gonna let the audience decide for themselves, man.
Chill, man.
I don't know, bro. I think Tyrone Hill, him, Sam Cassell.
Oh.
It was a couple of dudes that was on like a list of like top 5 worst.
Sam
Like,
Cassell,
only-
man.
And I'm only gonna say this.
Anthony Mason.
because,
Ooh.
Anthony Mason looked like he might have lived on one of our streets. Like he might have grown up down the street
Yeah,
from one of
he
us.
looked rough. Anthony Mason looked rough, bro.
Hey, Joakim Noah, and I'm always saying this because he talked real bad about Cleveland some
Oh yeah,
years
Joakim
ago.
Noah do like a little animal, little granimal.
Joakim
But
Noah.
bro, man, but look, bro, we gotta get out of here, man. It's been fun, man. It's been dope, Blue. We really appreciate you, big dog. Hey, Chad, great job today, man. Great job today. Killing it, bro, per usual.
What room you in, James?
Oh, I'm downstairs. Well, I'm downstairs at the gym right now. There's a bowling alley right there.
That's what I thought that was. I was like, you were like a bowling alley. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm
It's
sitting at the
crazy
bar.
because like the art on the wall kind of gives like a nursery vibe, but
Bro,
you're not in that. It's
bro.
like the opposite.
Right.
Right. So upstairs is the gym, right? So upstairs is the gym. It's like all this heavy duty equipment with like flowers and shit all on the walls.
What's up with the flowers? What is the flowers supposed to do for you?
I don't know, but it's a desert, so flowers is exclusive, nigga.
Hey, you're right though.
That's a good.
I was
Okay.
trying to find right, and I had the phone set up outside. He was like, "Oh my God, it's so beautiful." I'm like, "What? Cleveland?" Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
"This is a bush." He's like, "It's so green." I'm
Bro,
like,
Green is king out here, bro. You got some flowers, nigga. Oh, you ballin'. You ballin'.
Are those imported? You got imported flowers?
Imported ass flowers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It is. You exclusive.
Yeah, but the carpet does kind of throw me off.
It's real 70-ish. It's real
1970s,
real swanky. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
before you get off here, can you give us a better view of that, man? Can we just get a little?
I'm on
like
my
the wall,
MTV Cribs, baby.
the wall and the floor. Like you might walk into the wall if you're not paying attention.
Bruh, for real. Okay, I kind of see what's going on here. Everything.
You got the pool
green.
table right
Green.
there.
Is that an apple?
Is that a green apple?
Sit on this apple. Sit on this apple. Wait, hold on. Go back to the apple, James. Go back to the apple.
Oh, okay. It's dope, though. That's dope.
So like, there's apples everywhere.
I know, but is it set up as a chair? Because that would be a really unfortunate chair.
No, I don't know. I don't think so, Chad. I think that might be a chair you might like.
Oh no, bro.
It might be a chair you might like.
I didn't think about that being a chair. Like, not one. That never crossed my mind.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate
I'm trying
you
to do
guys,
some on a laptop.
man.
But
Thanks
so my room is down the hall. Like my little room and stuff is down the hall.
Full of
You know what I'm
apple
saying?
chairs.
But man, I love y'all boys, man. I'm so grateful for you dudes, man. You don't have no idea. Blue, thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? For joining our show today.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
I hope it wasn't too bad, too rough.
No, I got a nice little vibe.
Yeah, man, for sure. But again, Chad, great job, bro. Way to hold it down.
Hey,
So,
Blue, you
man,
wanna?
So
shout
Chad,
out anything
what's your
you-
Instagram? So Chad is on Instagram now. He's
That's on IG now.
on IG.
Yeah, Smoking Cyclists. We actually got another ride. Well, whenever this airs, this ride will have already happened. But there are more in the future. We're doing them once a week, going for bike rides around the city of Cleveland, and then have enjoy a cigar. So you don't have to smoke to come, but you're welcome to. And I would suggest you come with a bike.
Right. So Blue, what's all your contact information? How can people reach you?
Oh, Instagram, Twitter, Blue Just Train, all one word. Michael Blue on, Facebook, all of that good jazz. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, I already know what he's doing here. I already know.
Just Train Blue shirts. Okay. Every day get better.
Oh man, we got them in the salmon. We got them in the black, the gray, and we got them in the what color is that, Chad? Turquoise. I think it's like turquoise.
All I'm saying is, am I getting my black large shirt?
I got it right here, man. I got it right.
Did y'all peep my selling expertise by putting Marley in the Big Girls Only shirt?
I gotta say, bro, that's a smart call because she's probably. I'm always saying this because I know other kids from you guys, but she's top 5 cutest kids I've ever seen in my life in person.
Yeah. She's so cute. So cute. I was like, I'm about to get him. I'm gonna put Marley in a t-shirt, and then I'm gonna post the new t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? Let people order them joints.
That's
smart.
Can't wait for my 2 that I ordered.
Appreciate it. You got them, bro. Bro. I'm telling you, you get yours before I even get mine.
So question. So maybe this is gonna answer my own question. You don't need to reach those metrics necessarily to get a shirt.
No, you don't. I mean, but that's the goal. That's the goal.
Okay. Because I told Janice I need like a medium
Medium
lifter
goals.
shirt. Like a medium lifter shirt.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm excited though as far as what you're doing with your shirts, churches shirts. You know what I'm saying? But like the merch is dope right now.
Yeah, merch is moving, and it's branded, and it's cool like to see people rocking your stuff. It's just a representation of how people rock with you. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it dope.
Facts.
Dope, man.
Yeah. Thanks, fellas.
Like that. Y'all, it's been great, man. We out. We late for service, y'all. We got her about to get for clean cuss us out.
Click online.
Right.
All right, guys.
All right, y'all, man. We out, yo.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick before I even go. I'm about to stop the recording now. Stop.